People who ride motorcycles have been stereotyped for many years. They have been labeled as bikers. After World War II, there was a surplus of cheap motorcycles and a surplus of returning soldiers looking for a way to release some pent-up energy. These soldiers found Harley-Davidson and Indian motorcycles. It was easier to settle in on a life on the road filled with parties rather than a 9-to-5 job in a suburban home. Bonding over motorcycles and more, these bikers became like a family. The outside community didn't see it that way, though. They began to view these people as outlaw bikers. This group has had some bad publicity, especially with movies confirming these stereotypes. The thing is, these stereotypes make the bikers out to be bad people, and that is not the reality.
Yeah, I find it's a lot easier to intimidate people and scare people off when I'm all decked out in black leather on my motorcycle.
Some people understand that people who ride motorcycles aren't bad people, and like we're not scary and we don't do stuff wrong all the time.
Exactly, they think that we're all just like troublemakers, I guess, and it's just not the way it works.
Like you see me outside of biker gear, you know.
Exactly. Caitlin, you work in a dental office.
Yeah, I work in a dental office and I ride motorcycles, so that says something.
Yeah, sometimes you have to really watch out because people don't see you, and you always have to assume you're invisible, even if you don't feel invisible, because people just kind of whip right out there, and especially if you're not wearing bright or flashy clothing, you'll find that they'll be especially more likely to whip right in front of you.
Being part of the biker community is a lifestyle choice. It's the choice between having a family that is only related by blood or having a family that can spread countrywide and always be there for you. Bikers are put through a lot, which is why they need each other.
Really like working at Land Air because it's really nice to go somewhere where I'm allowed to be myself every day and feel comfortable at home with all of the bikes, the parts.
Around people that are on motorcycles, you kind of just, you are a family.
You really are. You go places together, you do everything together. You hang out every single Wednesday night, and you still do ever since you were kids.
Exactly. Like, it's not just, it's a community, but it's more like it's a family.
What is the atmosphere like working at Land Air? Look at me! Look at me!
Stop it. Turn it off. I don't like that.
Okay. What's the atmosphere like working at Land Air?
You can't do that. Okay.
Ever since I was young, I've loved riding on the back of my dad's motorcycle. Do you like riding on the back of a motorcycle?
Have to be that bright?
Yes.